Let's get into it. Okay, so because this is randoms, all right, yeah, Gen 8 random battle, perfect. Because this is randoms, this is going to be kind of wild because people are going to be working with situations that they don't know what they're getting themselves into. This channel for 5 years has done organized drafts, and why is this off? Sir? We have done organized draft battles and pre-built teams, but this will be the first time that we've actually had people playing randoms for an actual tournament on the channel. There we go. That'll do it. Nonetheless, the Hydreigon for Coma instantly gets a kill. Actually, it was a Ditto. Geomancy instantly being set up here for Gambit, but that's not good because Melmetal will actually tank everything that Xerneas wants to go for. Melmetal will destroy this, so Gamma already losing the power herb. He has to stay here and try and get as much value. The critical hit's going to do a lot of damage, but double Iron Bash should make quick work of the Xerneas. Not a great start here for Gamma, but remember, kills will matter, not just wins. So if Coma could preserve a lot of his Pokemon here, he has a very flexible Ditto, which is really good in randos because it gives you whatever power your opponent has, and basically says, hey, if they have a niche Pokemon that I can't beat, my Ditto can match that, hopefully. Conkeldurr can come in and threaten the Melmetal kill. Of course, Coma's going to be looking for that best value to not lose his Pokemon. Now, what's going to be really fun about this particular tournament is the fact that people have to make the decision if it's best for them to lose a Pokemon or try to preserve it, because the win does get you 6 points because you've killed 6 of your opponent's Pokemon. That's gonna be the hard part. That's what I like about these formats. Swoobat will be coming in and tank the Mach Punch perfectly fine, quad resist, but the Flame Orb is here. That's gonna be good for Gamma later. He can't leave the Conk in, but he's gonna be set up well because this means that he can come in and try to take something else. He actually calls the Calm Mind and just takes out the Swoobat. That was ballsy, and also heavy iron boots. Heavy duty boots on, that's interesting. Okay. Heavy duty boots on Swoobat, didn't expect that, but calls it, says you're gonna set up expecting me to switch. Excellent kill, I should mention, Gamma is an expert randoms battler. But the Ditto will come in, it does not copy the burn though, so Gamma's Conk is a little bit stronger. Now, I'm curious if he's gonna go for the knockoff here to get rid of the Choice Scarf on the Ditto. I don't know if he sees it as worthy, because he will have to take a lot of damage back, plus the burn damage. So he'd have to be sacrificing a lot of HP here. He might just go for the punch, because Ditto's faster too. Like, if he takes all the Drain Punch, he Drain Punches back with 1.5 times the damage, he will heal a lot back and threaten the Ditto to be killed. So maybe he just does that, putting that to his advantage. Right now, Coma trying not to show his team. That's another big feature in randoms battles. You do not want to reveal too much of your team if you don't have to. There's the Kofagrigus. That's exactly why you don't reveal your team early when you don't need to. That preserves a lot. Also, make sure both of you got every player puts all of their scores as score reports kill comp on Discord, please. Max Darkness for the D-Max coming out. Oh, the Will-O-Wisp is not the greatest idea here from Gamma, because that's a guts Conkeldurr. That's not great. That actually gives him more power with the D-Max, so not wonderful here, but the Max Darkness will come out. There's only one turn left of D-Max. Now, here is one thing about this, though. If Coma's forced out, if Coma is forced out of here, he actually will lose Conkeldurr, which means now he has a burn Ditto. If he switches into anything else, he's just gonna have a burn Pokemon. D-Max Cresselia, though, Max Starfall doesn't even do half, as Misty Train will come out. Max Darkness is gonna be coming through. That's a lot of damage. Nice critical hit, too. It's just a giant battle of Kaijus here beating each other up, but the Ditto is gonna shrink. Cresselia is here. Misty Terrain is up. That's a lot of damage. I have a feeling Melmetal's coming in to take the hit. I feel like you should preserve the Ditto, but it is burned. He just makes the call to sack it. So far, both players getting some points in this match. Not too bad of a start to their tournament, because your goal is 45 points. 45 kills. Max Mindstorm, not enough. I feel like Starfall might have actually done more there, but the Psychic Terrain will be set up afterwards here because, oh, he just wants to set up the Cresselia there anyways. Nonetheless, oh, now he has the Psychic Terrain. He has Psychic Terrain boosted Psychic. I commentate, by the way. Did you know that? Psyshock. Ooh, it's Psyshock and not Psychic, which means that Melmetal will be able to take that. 4-2 right now here for Coma. But Conkeldurr is still an enormous threat, has the Mach Punch. I feel like Melmetal is just going to fall here for Coma to get a good switch in. It's gonna have to happen at some point. Facade actually coming out as a neutral hit. I like that from Gamma. Also showing it, not the biggest deal, because now he shows that he has Mach Punch, Close Combat, and Facade. But Excadrill coming in. This is dangerous unless it has the likes of... Oh, no, it's Life Orb. It's dead. Close Combat's gonna dumpster it. I was gonna say, if it had Focus Sash, maybe see a Mach Punch come out, because Guts boosted Mach Punch would hurt. But we haven't seen it as of yet here. Oh, no, we have seen it. What am I saying? Kingler coming in. This could have been G-Max Kingler. Not sure, but nonetheless, we already see the D-Max used here. Mach Punch coming out. He forgets the Psychic Terrain. We all do this. And Gamma falls to his own gimmick. The VGC player himself plays himself once again. Psychic Terrain is stupid. Psychic Terrain wins games, not because it's good, per se. Okay, it is good, but it just gets you literally in the mind. It's the perfect mind game, psychic-like ability. Nasty Plot coming through as X-Scissor is going to be used. He knows he's faster. That's smart. He is going to set up 1v1. Both these players are coming out with a lot of points at the end of their first match. It's Relicanth. In the end, we need to see the Aqua Jet, but there's no Aqua Jet. Gamma takes it. Just at the very end there. GG. That was a clutch fight there from Gamma. Good call on the Nasty Plot to finish it. No Aqua Jet on that Relicanth means it is doom for Coma. However, Coma does get 5 points. Coma takes down Gamer 6-4. Good start for Coma, already shooting off in this. Let's see, double coming in on the Lord Sparse, though. Broken going for points, but it won't get him anything in this particular tournament other than just my affection. Randoms go like that, Gamer. That's why we have a triple round robin, don't worry. That's why it's first to 45. You'll be good. All right, Headbutt is coming out. Lord Sparse doing exactly what Lord Sparse should be doing. Cheesing everybody to death, being the greatest Pokemon of all time. And it's just going to keep doing this. The worst part is Double is not going to get anything done here anyways against the Dunsparce. Like, it's going to try its best, but you're just going to see this thing flinch to death. He's going to keep doing it. Gamma just wants his cute little sheep to take something down, but he's getting hacked to death. Serene Grace, this is the pinnacle of Pokemon battling. As another Headbutt comes out, another flinch comes out. They nerfed Paralysis, but they sure as hell didn't nerf Serene Grace or Hacks. He is just going to get Headbutt to death, as Lord Sparse takes exactly what it should. Lunatone, you can't headbutt the moon, unfortunately. He can sure as hell try, though. That is how randos go sometimes. That's just how Pokemon mechanics go sometimes. Now, that's about what happened, but because Glare is 100% accurate, Bro can go back to doing this. He can just keep doing it. He's gonna go for it. It makes perfect sense. Actually gets the para there, not the 60%, gets the 25. Another Headbutt coming out, another flinch coming through. Gamma trying to make something happen here, but he's not allowed to move. This man has 14 more Headbutts, but the second comes in, almost kills Lord Sparse, but Lord Sparse is just too bulky for him. He's gonna feel good when he takes it down, but my God, has he lost more than he ever should of this Dunsparce, says the average pleb. But if you're me and you played Dunsparce competitively, you know the power of what you could do when you could tank enough hits, flinch, and hacks people to death. He's doing it right now. What is that, 12 flinches? Is he going for 13? He says, I can't beat the moon, and he's actually right. The moon will fall at the same time, though. That means Lord Sparse essentially beat the moon. You know, that's just how it goes. If you would like to support Extra Life, we are raising money for Sick Kids Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Great feature we do every year. It's our 5th year doing charity work. As a teacher, as an educator, as someone who supports youth, works with youth, and has been through issues of my own, video games, and just having that social base has always been very helpful for me. And I'd like for other kids to be able to experience that as well. It's a brand new format we're giving a shot. We're going to see how this goes. We're going to be indexing more into random tournaments, see if we can add a little bit of strategy to it, just like we do with our Nuzlocks on a regular basis. End of the second round robin here. This is when it starts getting important for points. Max Flare is just going to see a double D-Max at the beginning here. Max Flare is not going to do in half, but Max Airstream is going to do a lot more. Actually, it's almost the same amount, but does get the speed, which is important for Buzzswole. Now he'll outspeed, try and go for something a little bit more painful. If he has a bug move, it will one-shot the Shiftry from here, but never mind, doesn't matter. The sun is up. Shiftry has the chlorophyll, I just realized. And it's just going to outspeed and kill off the Buzzswole. Now we have one more turn here. Gyarados will be coming in. It cannot intimidate. D-Max to my knowledge. Unless it's Moxie, it could be Moxie with bounce, actually, now that I look at it. But we'll be going for the bounce. Shiftry does have to get out of here. Does not want to die. You have access, unless he doesn't have access to anything Sunwise. Auroras will be coming in to tank it up. Makes sense. Changing up the weather. Moongeist Beam coming in. There's a lot of damage on a Heat Train. You don't expect to see that much happening as Lava Plume will be coming in. But because special defense boost from Calm Mind. Also, King George, thank you much for that follow, man. Appreciate it. Thank you much for joining us for today's tournament. This is going to be one of the last tournaments of the year, but we do run these fairly frequently monthly. We are just going to be getting into charity season, which we will have one charity tournament happening in November. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Discord's also a great place to find all of that. Zeraora living, using its Life Orb powers to take down Dawnwings. But Ninjask, we do say Zeraora was a giant threat. We saw it in the last tournament, the trio-type tournament, where it was so fast and just took so much control. But Ninjask is one of those few Pokemon that's actually faster than it. Now, this Hail is interesting. I like this because it means it breaks the Focus Sash potentially on the Ninjask here. Yes, speed boost, but Ninjask doesn't have the greatest amount of attack. It has base 90, which you might be like, oh, good. But it has to set up, right? Nice freeze dry here is going to take it down. Broken had to try and find a way in, and now it's looking like Gamer's going to be able to just do this. Broken needs to take as many kills as he can. Gamer has some health on his... Oh, God, what does he have his health on? Can't send in Slowking. I think he has to lose at least one Pokemon here. Going to Slowking, hope to God it takes it, which I'm pretty sure it will, and then threaten with a Scald or a Psyshock. That's going to be the best he could do. Here we go. Slowking is going to move slower too, which means that Leech Life is not going to be getting him a lot of healing. Let's see how much damage it does. It is enough if Slowking can't kill it. Doesn't have Fire Blast, doesn't get the burn. Actually, this is bad because Ninjask is now getting the boost. He's going to heal a little bit here. He might get Reverse Swept by the Ninjask. It's another kill. Broken, not falling behind. He is crushing this tournament right now. Comfey might have Draining Kiss, but with the healing, Acrobatics comes through. It's 1-1. It's going to be a tie. It could be 6-6, but it can't outspeed. Doesn't have any priority. And Broken with the Ninjask just comes back and takes it completely from Gamer's hands. Gamer gets 5 points, but you gotta just... That's a hard pill to swallow for Gamer. He had it, and then just the Ninjask innate ability to just be faster and just take it back. Just not enough damage. Didn't have the Fire Blast on the Slowking. That's just rando. Didn't get the burn either. Such a shame, but a great match coming out from both of them. Dragalge is going to be coming in on an Ice type. Not a good look here for Gamma. Remember, we need to see the denial of kills here from Broken. Gamma needs to play cleaner than he's ever played before in this match, as Broken is already going for Moody strats behind Sub and Protect, by the way. That's disgusting. And Gamma's going to have to find his way through, or hope to God something bad happens. Disable to boot. What the hell? That's nuts. That's gross. So what's his last move then? Freeze Dry? I guess it could be Freeze Dry because it just hits everything, right? But either way, okay, we're going to be playing a bit of roulette here in the last round robin, no less. As, yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting. Now, the great thing about this tournament is nobody is out yet. Depends on the performance coming into these next couple of matches, and they'll be placing people to keep track of the points ourselves. Side Shot's going to be coming through. We'll be able to break through that. Freeze Dry is the last move. Now, what we're looking for here with the Moody is we do not want to see any special attack raises. He's currently at -1, but +6 attack. So if he gets into struggle strats, really strong. The other thing is here, we're waiting for Broken to go for the disable to stop these seismic tosses. The only problem is he's slowed down, and because he lost his speed behind the Sub, now he's toxic. This is well handled by Gamma, but also being busted a little bit here by the RNG gods, not letting Broken get a super great Moody setup. Freeze Dry coming in, maybe gets a freeze, but it won't matter because Natural Cure. Yes, we've got the 3 Pokemon on Gamma's team, but he's handling this Pokemon that could have single-handedly dumpstered everything with some good luck. So right now we're at +5 attack, +4 special defense. He does have to switch Sirfetch'd coming in as the Protect comes through. Well played by Broken, knowing that Gamma is just looking for the defense stalling here. Now Sirfetch'd going to be doing some damage, but Evitel could come back in. It will be a neutral hit if it is a fighting move. Heavy duty boots knocked off here from Evitel. Do have to be careful of the Oblivion Wing. It is still fairly fast Pokemon Helix. Will be coming in. Oblivion Wing comes through. Man, they really upped the animations on this. Excuse me. Hey, officer. Thank you very much for a 24-month resubscription and continue to be a fellow nooblet. Embrace the face, my friend. That is also a multiple of 4. You need to add a new name and trainer class to future Nuzlocke runs. Hyper Voice tanked by Dragalge. Heliolisk taking the kill, though, just barely holding on. Most likely being Specs, I would assume. Fusion Bolt coming down. Gamma is doing the Lord's work for Coma and Gamer. Coma and Gamer are a Gamma fan right now. They need this stalled out as long as it possibly can be to manage this. This is looking really good here from Gamma. We said he had to pull out the big brain. He's managing it. Evotel is going to be coming in. As now we see the D-Max, Surfetch, Max Knuckles. Not actually going to do that. Oh, never mind. I take that back. That sticks longer than I expected. Let's just put it that way. As, well, Surfetch getting a kill here. Feeling good for Broken. Does he get closer? Max Airstream is here too. He's going to get the kill. Taking it back. He's got the golden 3. He's already 6 points away from winning this tournament. But Right Bomb is going to come in and try and do as much as he can. It's another kill here for Broken. He's taking it back by storm. Looks slow in the beginning, but built up for that triple kill with the Surfetch. The max value you can get out of a D-Max. Kieran Black's going to come and try and end that. Could go for Outrage, but does have to worry. Never mind, he's outsped. He's just going to take his own fate into his own hands. And Gamma looking good, but Surfetch getting the speed and then getting the sweep. Reverse sweep once again for Broken. He is looking at a flawless victory in this tournament. A 6-3. All right, last match potentially of the tournament. They're already into turn number 2. Gamer needs to hold on here. He needs to prevent everything that Broken could do. It's not over once he gets 3 kills, but at this point, since no one's really close, it might just be all Gamer or Broken's looking for is those 3 massacres. Going for the Thunder Wave and missing. Good start here from Broken. Does take down the Liepard. That's some points for him, but crucially, no points for Broken. Now, of course, you're in a randomizer tournament. It's going to be very difficult for you to try and maintain. Maybe you have to give up some kills, but here's where RNG needs to pay off for other 3 competitors that they want to keep this going. Mr. Mime coming into the Psychic Terrain as the Calm Mind is set up. Now, this isn't wonderful. Now, if it has Psyshock with Nasty Plot, will be good. The Mystical Fire will be coming in. We'll drop the special attack. Still net gain of 1 special attack boost here. Does have Psychic, which is not going to be the greatest for him, and Life Orb to boot. Mr. Mime being taken down. Gamer already having to potentially submit a Pokemon here to try and take this thing down. Does get a good amount of damage. I think this is an okay trade. He has to trade up. That's 1 kill for Broken. That's all he's looking at right now. The Shuckle says, I'm coming in here and literally putting up the biggest wall I can possibly do it. Expanding Force, though, will make it look like it's made of paper mache as the Sticky Web rightfully used. The Life Orb is going to take it out. The Psychic Terrain is also gone. That's just a freaking Latias. Broken has gotten ridiculously good teams today. As another Calm Mind poke coming in on a special attacker, no less. Milotic, do you have the Dragon Tail? Or the, I think it gets Roar? I don't remember. But it needs to phase this thing out because Latias could be the ticket here. That is a D-Max Latias. Max Mindstorm coming in. The Psychic Terrain going to be gone through. Dragon Tail is not fast enough, as Broken is looking to be your kill competition champion. The Milotic says not today yet, not quite yet. It will heal. Max Hailstorm is going to do next to nothing. And actually the hail's going to be even worse because I think it keeps him out of range of healing up to potentially take another Max Mindstorm. Gamer's played himself. That's 2 down. He just needs 1 more kill. Does he have something to tank up a +1 Latias in the hail, in the Psychic Terrain? And the answer is, if Broken can beat Mewtwo, he deserves to be the champion. Draco Meteor will dumpster your Gen 1 Legendary and will make Broken but alive your kill competition champion. On this day, not even contested. The Heatran comes in. This is just for morality now at this point. It's just for placement, looking to get the most done. The Milotic also, actually they both have Milotic, I just noticed that. What a great play here for Broken. Looking, if he wins this, he has won every single match he has played today. And in convincing fashion, multiple reverse sweeps, multiple wise plays, only slipping up a couple of times. That's the stuff we like to see in a friendly competition. We're not looking for the best, we're just looking to have fun. But Broken has definitely displayed what he can do with randomizer teams. And for everybody else, you know, everyone's had some good luck, had some unfortunate luck. That's just the way the rando rolls sometimes, as if you're a TFT pro, almost. What an astounding performance. It's just so good. He's just done so well here. He's just managed so much. The Earth Power coming in, the Skull coming out. Broken's teams have just stood for him. And Shuckle will be taken down. Broken with the 6-2 victory. Clean sweep of the competition. Yes, King. We announce our tournaments in Discord. It is a very great place for you to find... what's it called? It is the best place for you to find all the information about events coming up. Like I said, this will be the last tournament for a while. Because we will be doing a lot of charity work from here on in for Extra Life. And that has its own set of unique events, marathoning and stuff like that. Like I said, there will be a 2v2 Challenge Cup tournament happening. What's it called? 2v2 Challenge Cup tournament happening at the end of November 6th to round off our first day of our charity marathon.